Okay. Yep, trying to hurry up and put this on her.
Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Nope. Nope. Hey, hey. Y'all come on in.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Y'all come on in. Come on in. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday.
Hey, Queen Leonica. I can't read it because I'm trying to do something. Hang on, I'm almost done. Leonica says, hey, Tan and Carol, happy Sunday, liked and shared. Thank you. Hey,
Queen,
Queen
how are you?
Ursula. She says, hi, Carol and Tan, and all happy, blessed Sunday, liked and shared. Thank you. Hey, Shasta.
Hey,
Hey,
hey.
Karen. Karen says, hi, ladies. Hey, why try to be me too? She says, hey, hey. Hey,
Hey,
Tasha.
hey.
Tasha says, hello. Hey, WC. WC says, hi, ladies. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hey, Lucette. How are you, Queen?
Hey,
Long time no
hey.
see.
Hey, Queen.
She says, glorious greetings, beautiful people.
Hey, Queen.
Ursula says, hey, Leonica. Hey, Nicole. She says, hello, everyone. Liked and shared. Thank you. Hey, Marie. She says, hey, from New York.
Hey, hey, Queen.
Is it Minnie Nika? Hey, Minnie Nika. She's got the waving hands. Leonica says, hey to everybody in the chat. And she says, hey to Ursula. Shasta says, oh, shoot, I've been trying to make top three and I did it. Laugh out loud. It's a mental. Well, you did it, Queen.
Yeah.
Hey, Olivia. Hey, April. April says, hello. Happy Sunday. Hey, Nav. Nav says, hi. Nav says, how are you doing, my family? We are great. How are you, Nav?
Hey.
Hey, Queen Lillian. She says, hey, family in chat, liked and shared. Thank you. Leonica says, hey, Lillian. Lucette says, I am well. Thank you. I pray all is well with you guys. We are great, Queen. Welcome back. Lillian says, hey, Leonica. Hey, Queen Natalie. She says, evening, liked and shared. Thank you. Why try to be me too says, hi. At Boykin says, hello. Hello. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Hey,
Yeah, be
hey.
sure to go tell a friend that we are
Yes.
live.
Hey, hey. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Hit the like button.
Lillian says, how was your trip, Tan?
Oh, it was good. It was good. It was nice. I think my kids had the most fun. I did not see them hardly at all. Well, I did see them asleep, but when they got up, they was gone. They left. I was like, okay. But they had a bad time. I did. I kind of relaxed the whole time. To tell you the truth, I really didn't do too much. Really didn't. But it was good. It was really good. It was good. And
Leonica
thank you
says,
for
hope you
asking.
enjoy. Enjoyed your trip,
I
Tan?
did. It was really relaxing. It was.
Is it conscious frequency one? They say first time catching you guys live. Love all your videos. Thank you
Thank
and
you. We
welcome.
appreciate it.
Welcome. Thank you so much. Hey, Batavia. She says,
Hey,
hello,
oh,
ladies.
okay, Latavia. Hey, hey, Queen.
Hey, Autism Mommy. She says, happy Sunday. Y'all show some love by liking and sharing this video.
Thank you.
Leonica says, hey, Autism Mommy. Hey, Fallon. Fallon says, hi, good evening, ladies and everyone. Hi, Tan. Welcome back. We missed you.
Thank you. Thank you. I tried to get on live. Oh, was that Friday, Carol? Was it
It
Friday?
was an epic fail.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. Because when I got on Sunday, we were kind of opposite of what we were Friday. So Sunday, it worked perfect. I didn't have an issue. I don't think I would. Did I go out anytime, Carol?
No, I remember mine was acting crazy.
Yeah, so then on Wednesday, my son he got on this Family Feud thing. So we went to go watch him. So that's why I actually didn't get on Wednesday. Because when Carol was I was actually getting on and then he texted me, he was like, hey, I made it on Family Feud. So I was like, okay, got to go watch him. And so I was gonna get on Friday Thursday, then I ended up doing something. So Friday I said, okay, let me get on today. And I don't know what was wrong with the internet. It was crazy. I guess everybody was on it. We was in the middle of the ocean, so go figure. I don't know
Right.
what's wrong with it, but I'm back. So business as usual.
Leonica has a testimony. She has $5.20 on Pay Viewpoint, 42 cents on Money Time, surveys, emails, $8 and I'm sorry, $3.02. Paid to read email 551, 740 on MSR, 725 points on Bing, and 19,000 points on Just Games.
All right, congrats.
Congratulations. Hey, short lady C. She says, hey, Tan and Carol in chat. She says,
Hey,
also in the number one spot on the leaderboard for the event that is going on for Just Play. The event ends Tuesday. They doing a share of 100,000 for the top 5. What?
all
Okay.
right, congrats.
Congrats. That's awesome. Autism Mama says, hey, Leonica. Leonica says, hey, short lady C. Batavia says, happy Sunday, everyone.
Hey, hey,
Lillian says, hey, Autism Mommy. Short lady C says, hey, Leonica. Hey, Tarika. Tarika says, hi, Queen Carol, Queen
hey.
Tan, and Two Chicks family. Happy Sunday. Great to have
Happy
you back, Tan.
Sunday.
Liked and
Thank
shared.
you.
Thank you, Queen. Fallon says, you look well rested, Tan.
I am. Thank we. I did. I slept a lot. I ain't even go lie.
Good, because I'm
I
about to put her to work, y'all, this
yeah.
week. I'm
I
so
did.
glad she got that rest.
I did. I slept a lot, and I did nothing. I didn't even read my book, Carol. That's how.
Oh, you did? Oh.
No. And remember, I was telling you, I'm gonna read my book. I'm gonna read my,
Mm-hmm.
and I bought two
Mm-hmm.
because I was like, I'm gonna get through the first one. I didn't. I read nothing.
Oh,
I
wow.
just, I was just, I watched The Intern over and over and over again. This movie with what's his name? I can't think of, but he went back to working as an intern in his old age, and I watched that I think 4 or 5 times, and I just laid there. Them kids was like, "Y'all going anywhere?" And now we got up a couple of nights, went to a couple of places, but it was like I'm not. But anyway. So yeah, I
Right.
am well rested.
Hey, Angelia. She says, hey, ladies, how are you doing? God bless anyone. We will not be broke in 2026.
No
Amen.
man.
She says, whatever it is you going through, Jesus will fix it on his time. Stay on your grind and keep Jesus on your mind. Atlanta, Georgia.
Amen.
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 Hey, Knit and Crochet. She says, hi, everyone. I hadn't seen your friend, Short Lady C, not yet. Short Lady C said, hey, look
Yeah,
at her
funny.
boo. Leonica said, hey, knit and crochet. Lillian says, hey, knit and crochet. Hey, hustling Helen. She says, hey, everybody. Liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Hey, Marcellus. He says, hey, Tan and Kara, good evening. Quick
Hey,
question about
hey.
prolific. The more I fill out my profile, the fewer studies I get. Why is this?
Um, okay, so I'm not sure, like, from what I know about survey companies, you first of all need to fill out your profile completely, because once you fill out your profile completely, they know what surveys to send you. Maybe they had some surveys that didn't have any requirements. That's what I'm thinking, but I could be wrong. But I know, like, the whole premise of the profile is to link you up to surveys that you qualify for, because those profile questions have, and I'm going to use the term that we're familiar with, keywords in those questions. So if the person who is conducting the survey say, I need people who like the color red, and you put your favorite color as red, then you will get the survey offer. I hope that
Right.
makes sense. So I think it's pretty important for the survey, in my mind, on how the surveys work. The way I was explained how profiles coincide with the questions that are asked on the surveys. Kara, you got anything to
Mm-mm.
add?
I
Okay.
think you did well on the
Oh,
answer.
okay.
Devin says that Prolific has been doing good. Okay, good to hear. Hold on 1 second, Tam. My phone ring.
Mm-hmm. Oh Lord, she would do it. I ain't looking. Hold on. I'm coming, y'all. Hey, Live, Live, and Laugh. She says, hey, fam. Hey, Devin. Devin said, good evening, everyone. Trina says, hey, hey, Trina. Hey, Miss Vanita. She says, hey, two chicks in chat family. Hope everyone was able to enjoy the beautiful Sunday. It was pretty. Yeah, happy Sunday to you, Miss Vanita. Hey, Leonica. Leonica says, hey, Helen. How are you? Oh, she did, Fallon. She always
Oh,
does a
thank
good
you,
job.
Fallon.
Girl did a wonderful job holding down the two
Thank y'all
chicks.
so much. Thank you.
Y'all just don't know. Kara probably is the two chicks brands a lot of days. I be tired, especially when it's a lot going on, and So my friend, my friend, my friend. That's all I can say. And she already knows. So what is already understood does not need to be said, but she already know.
No, I don't
But she
say.
won't say.
Whatever.
But again, that's my friend. She's yeah. Y'all know. hmm I done said it many a days. You just one dark friend.
Yeah. I like acting retarded.
Oh,
Lillian says, congrats, Leonica. Leah Love and Laugh says, thumbs up the live stream, everyone.
thank
Thank y'all.
you.
Leonica says, thanks, Tan and Carl. She says, hey, Leah Love and Laugh. Fallon says, congratulations. Leonica says, hey, Vanita. She says, thanks, Lillian. Hey, Teresa. Teresa says, hey, two chicks and family.
Hey, Teresa. Hey, Queen.
Leonica says, thank you, Fallon. Queen Helen, she says, hey, Leonica, I'm good. How have you and the boys been? Hey, Racine. Racine says, good evening, everybody. Leonica says, hey, Teresa. Angelia says, welcome back, Tan, liked and
Thank
sharing.
you, Queen.
Shasta says, so you're number one and I'm number five. Okay, Shasta.
All right.
Congrats. Wow. That's good to know. Maybe we got 2, 3, and 4 in here.
All right. Thank
He says,
y'all.
hey,
Thank y'all.
Teresa. Short Lacey says, welcome back, Tan.
Thank you.
Leonica says, we've been good, Helen. Glad you are doing good. Short Lady C says, hey, Teresa. Trina says, everyone needs a break. Laugh out loud.
Good job.
Teresa says, "Hey, Leonica." Fallon laugh, and Leah Love and Laugh says, "Hi, Leonica." Teresa says, "Hey, Lillian and Short Lady C." Leonica says she forgot to mention she also has 11.20 on free cash and 36 cents on paid work. Okay,
Right.
what is paid work, Leonica? What is that one? Survey site. Queen T, she says, "Hey, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Tan."
Well, thank y'all. And make sure y'all check out Free Cash. Free Cash is a great way to earn money if you like to play games. I'm going to get the link. Give me 1 second. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. If you are new, check out Free Cash. You can earn money playing games for money.
Right. You got the link, Tan.
I'm about to get it. Make
Okay.
sure you check. Yeah, make sure y'all check out Free Cash. Again, it is a good site. We had queens who were earning enough money to pay their utility bill consecutively, so it is a good one. I thought I had the link. Oh, here you go. Is that it? No. Hold on.
Leonica says, "Hey, Queen T." Short Lady C says, "Hey, T." Sherry says, "Hello, beautiful queens." Hey, Queen Sherry.
Hey.
T says, "Hi, Leonica." Angelia says, "Moving on up on Prolific." She says she is over $100 for groceries. All
All
right.
right.
Congrats.
Yeah. Make sure y'all check out Prolific. That is also a great survey site. It is not like your typical ones. Again, they pay a little more, and it's conducted by people who are doing some type of research, graduate research, medical research, maybe educational research, and they need people like you or me to finish the research and get answers and for their qualitative research. So make sure you check out Prolific. That's a good one. Let me find
And I did put the link for
it. Oh,
Prolific
okay.
number 15. There is a wait list. Leonica
Okay.
says, "Hey, sis Sherry." Sholesi says, "Hey, knit and crochet." Sherry says, "Hey, sis Leonica." Hey, Queen Giovanna. She says, "Good evening, everyone." Lillian says, "Hey, T." Knit and crochet says, "Hi, Leonica." Leonica says, "Good evening, Giovanna." T says, "Hello, short lady C and Lillian." Giovanna says, "Good evening, Leonica." Conscious Frequency says, "Thank you. Much love. Thank you for joining." Queen T
Yeah.
says, "Like the live stream. Show two chicks some love." Thank you, Queen. Show Lady C says, "Hey, Lillian." Hey, Monique. She says, "Hello, and how are you all doing today?" We are great, Queen. How are you? She says, "Liked and shared." Hey, Queen Jerry. She says, "Hello to everyone." Queen T says, "We have 45 people in the chat. Y'all hit the like button. Boop. Share the video. It's free and it don't cost you nothing.
Thank you,
Leonica
Queen.
says, "Hey, Monique." Show Lady C says, "Everyone, please like and share." Lillian says, "Hey, Short Lady C." Leonica says, "How are you, Short Lady C?" Teresa says, "Great, Leonica." Leah Love and Laugh says, "I liked and shared." And Short Lady C says, "Hey, Leah Love and Laugh." Thank y'all so much for the
Thank
like
you.
and share. Thank you, WC. Leonica
Appreciate
says,
y'all.
"Thanks,
Thank you.
Teresa." Angelique says, "Hey, queens and kings in the group. Earl, I am not leaving you all the coins on the table." Get him some coins. Get him coins too.
She said she not leaving them. I had that's right,
Mm-mm.
Queen.
Leah Love and Laugh says, "Hi, short lady. See." Lillian says, "Hey, Leah Love and Laugh." Jerry says, "Hey, Leonica." Alan says, "I love her energy." Leah Love and Laugh says, "Hi, Lillian." Shirley says, "I'm feeling better than I was. Thanks for asking, Queens. I appreciate it." Okay, Shirley, see, that's
Okay,
good
that's
to
good.
hear,
Sure,
Queen.
let us see.
Leonica says she is rebuilding points on Echo, so she is at 606. Okay.
All right, Queen. Congrats.
Yeah. I be forgetting about Echo. Leonica says, "Hey Jerry." Fallon says, "You guys are the best." Thank you,
Oh, thank you, Queen.
Fallon.
We
Appreciate
appreciate
it,
it.
Queen. Blessed Stone says hello to everyone. Hey, Blessed Stone. Welcome in, Queen. Queen Angela says, "Good evening. Happy Sunday, two chicks. That is what partnership is all about." Thank you, Queen
Oh, thank
Angela.
you.
How are you? Leonica says, "Hey, I'm Blessed Stone." Hey, Lene. She says, "Happy Sunday, Tan and Carol liked and shared."
Yeah.
Thank you. Leonica says, "Hey, Angela." And Angela says, "Congrats, Leonica." Hey, Natalie. She says, "Good evening.
Hey,
I like to share."
Queen.
Welcome back, Queen. Teresa
Welcome.
says, "To your credit, Tan, you have boy children and a full-time job away from home. We can't take that away from you, nor
Oh,
can we
thank
take away that Carol works 24/7.
you. She
Thank
do.
you,
Amen.
Teresa.
Amen. Appreciate you, Teresa. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you,
I be
Teresa.
trying
She
to keep
says,
it together, but it do ooze everywhere. So my friend helped me pick up some of that. She be trying to hold the pieces back together for me.
she said,
They
"We
be
appreciate you both so much. Thank you,
thank you.
Teresa."
Appreciate y'all, and we appreciate y'all too. And you know, like I said, Carol, no.
Leonica says, "Thanks, Angela." Blessed Stone says, "Hi, Leonica." Thank you, Lene. She says, "Thank you, Carl. The back-to-back jobs this week was a treat, and I like and applied." Welcome back, Tan. I hope you had a wonderful
Yeah,
time.
I did,
Thank you,
Queen.
Queen.
Thank you.
Hey, Evie. She says, "Hello to everyone." Hey, Queen Tammy. Tammy says,
Hey,
"Hello, everyone."
hey, hey,
Leonica says, "Hello, Evie Beauty." Blessed Stone says, "Welcome back, Tan."
hey, hey. Thank
Short Lady
you.
C says, "Please forgive me, kings and queens, if I do not speak to you personally. This chat is going fast." Fallon says, "Congrats." Jerry says, "Just got through catching up on your videos and taking notes and just ran across your live." Okay,
Oh,
Queen.
thank you. Welcome.
Welcome in. Okay, so Leonica said that the paid word one, it is a survey site, but you can earn points by playing games, watching ads, and doing micro tasks. Okay, Leonica,
Okay.
that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. But Stone says, "Hi, Short Lady C." Teresa says, "It is going fast tonight, Short Lady C." Leonica says, "You welcome, Short Lady C." Angelia says, "You both compliment each other. Love the hair." Thank you, Queen. Appreciate it. She says, and scanning receipts for that one,
Okay.
Tan. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Leonica.
Okay. Thank you. I'll look into that, Carol.
Aiden. Hey, Aiden. Aiden says hello
Hey.
to everyone. Yep, I figured that's what you meant. On Blessed Stone. Show Lady C says, "Yes, it is, Teresa." Fallon says, "Congrats." Show Lady C says, "Hey, I'm Blessed Stone." Racine says, "Does anyone know how to get gigs from Outlier? I'm not sure how to find the projects."
When you signed up, what project did you sign up for? Because usually when you apply to a project and not just the company. Unless somebody knows something that I don't. Because when I signed up, and feel free to jump in, I signed up for a project. I don't know if Meeks is on or
I'll put the question up here because I
somebody
know,
else who does
yeah, I
Outlier.
had a few others that did Outlier. Not sure if they're on here though, but
Yeah, maybe it's something you can trigger race thing. I don't know. Watch the chat. Maybe somebody will say, but I know they
mm-hmm.
did have like a general project before, but I think that's what they put everybody on. I don't know if that general project still exists. Remember that, Carol, when they had their general project? So I don't know if that still exists.
Right. I ain't sure.
Yeah, but I know I still get emails for them because I signed up for a specific project that's related to my skill set. So you may want to do that, sign up for a project that is related to a skill set that you have.
Right. Thank you, Queen Vanita. She says, I did like and share. Welcome back, Tan. Glad you were able to get some rest. And she
Thank
says,
you,
hey,
Queen.
Leonica. Hey, Restored and Highly Favored says, you guys are live. Okay, great. We are. I'm
Yes,
Blessed
thank you.
Stone. Stay safe, Queen. She says, it's a severe storm in her area. She says, I will
Oh,
catch you on the next live.
okay.
Stay safe. Evie Beauty, she says, is there any high paying jobs for beginners in customer service?
What do you mean by high paying, Queen? And that's a hard one to answer because that's subjective. That high paying to me may not be high paying to you. High paying to you may not be high paying to me. So let us know. We need like a number or something.
Hey, Superstar T. She says, good evening to Chick Spam. Good evening.
Hey,
There go Earl. They done talked you up, Earl.
still on it.
Earl, the queen said she ain't gonna let you get all the money.
Yeah, Earl, she said she ain't gonna leave you nothing on the table.
The coin's on the table.
She's picking them
Earl
up
said, peace,
too.
fam. Sure like to see your boo is here. Nicole, she said, what is Echo? So Echo is like Chat GPT, where you're asking the bot questions and you get paid for that. So I did drop the link to Echo in the chat if anybody here is interested in that one. Good non-phone side hustle.
Yeah.
So like when you go on ChatGPT, you ask ChatGPT questions. You do the same thing with Echo, except for Echo pays. Thank you, Earl. He says like and share. Here goes show lady. See, there goes my friend. He
Awesome.
says, Earl, hey.
Yeah, funny.
Leonica, she explained it. She says Echo is partnered with ChatGPT. You get paid to take surveys, ask questions, and cash out your points to Venmo and other gift cards, Nicole. Tammy says, hello, Earl. Natalie says on Echo, she has 9,000. What?
Ooh.
514 points. Okay,
All
Queen.
right.
Go ahead, Natalie. Congrats. Giovanna says, yes, we trying to have more eggs than the Easter Bunny. Leonica says, hey, Earl and Tammy. Oh, I'm about to go, Fallon. She says, Carl, you need a little vacation. I'm about to go. Shasta
Yeah.
says, paid work, she got $3. She got surveys on Prolific. She has 87. Just Play, she has 13. Free cash 10, gig spot 24, cash job 5, play for rewards 15, earn house 9. I don't know what this one is. Digi opinion
Mm.
21. Okay, girl.
All right.
That's good.
Congrats.
Congrats. Yeah. Prolific. Look at that. $87. Go
Mhm.
ahead, girl.
All right. Y'all better jump on Prolific. Again, get on the waiting list. Some people have gotten off while they were on live. So go ahead and sign up for Prolific. That is a good one. Again, free cash. If you like to play games for money, check out Free Cash. Just Play. Same thing. If you like to play games for money, Just Play. But I just want to add this before you decide if you want to play Free Cash, Just Play. Learn, know how you like to get paid for playing games because there's two ways. One, the first way is you are paid for the amount of time you play. So if you play 2 hours, I'm just gonna say maybe they'll give you what, Carol, 20 cent, 30 cent. I don't know. That's hypothetical. It depends on how long. And anyway, so you get paid for the amount of time you play, and that is a Just Play, Best Play, Misplay. Those are those type of platforms. Now, Free Cash, Cash Kick, who else?
Inbox.
Inbox dollars. Those are, hey, I'll pay you $20 if you get to level 30, 36. And these are hypothetical. That's this not is actually what it is. So this is not what it is actually. It's a hypothetical situation. So just know how you like to earn your money. So if you're the type that, hey, I like to be challenged, I need to, have that challenge of getting to the levels, then just know a free cash, a cash kick, inbox dollars. Those are the type of things that you should go sign up for. But if you're just like, hey, I don't like to have to be pressured into getting to a certain level, I just want to play, then do the best play, the misplay, the just play. So you'll just, get paid for the amount of time you're on. And if you want to do both of them, do both of them. But just know the difference and know how you're earning. Okay? Because a lot of people get confused and they're like, well, I'm not earning. Are you playing right? Do you know the rules? So there are rules when it comes to earning money on these side gigs and side hustles. And the people
Mhm.
who are good at it, who learn about it, who make money off of it, they learn the rules of the game. They learn the rules of the platform and they use that to their advantage. This is the difference between it, earning a little money on these side hustles and earning a lot of money on the side hustles. You have to know the rules and you have to learn how to play by the rules. And some rules you can get by with some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you have to figure out and operate within those bounds. And that's what we talk about over here. Those the things that how you can earn the extra money. But again, you have to know what you can and can't do, how you operate. And the people who
Mhm.
are successful learn and
Yeah.
take the things that are said in these lives and they apply it and they figure out how to work it for them. So if that's you, hey, stick around because the ride is a good one if you learn how to do it. And these kings and queens in these lives come on here is kings and queens who come on every time we're on live just to give their opinion, just to help others get to the level that they're at. So again, we say ask your questions. Make sure you come on, ask your questions. Make sure you come and participate in these lives. If you're behind the bookcase, you're wasting your time, basically. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. You can continue to watch. But again, if you're coming on looking to how to make extra money, join in the conversations because these conversations are valuable. This is where a lot of people that started from the ground floor with us and they are now making money. It's kings and queens in this chat who didn't know about side gigs and side hustles before they came over here and are doing extremely well. So make sure you participate.
Lillian says, "Hey Earl." Show Lady C says, "Welcome to all the newcomers." Queen of Bronx, she says, "I have enough points on Fetch to cash out $10, but she's saving up for a bigger cash out."
Yes.
But congrats on the
All
10,
right.
Queen.
And Queen of the Bronx, let me just say this. My sister-in-law, she saves up all her fetch points until Christmas time. And a lot of kings and queens use those fetch points and things like that to, if you have children, buy Christmas presents. Those are ways you can, use these side hustles to your advantage. You may not cash them out till once a year. And that may be, hey, I can buy all my Christmas presents with that. You know? We had
True.
one queen who used to get receipts off the ground. Remember her? She used to go
Mhm.
and get receipts off.
Found them in Walmart parking
Yeah, she
lot,
would find them.
beside the
But
baskets.
yeah, but that queen would save up all her points, and at the end of the year, she would have
Cash out,
enough
yeah.
points to do whatever she did with them. I can't remember, but again, there are these receipt apps. There
Yeah.
are ways to use them to your advantage. And thank you,
Leona,
Queen.
she says, most definitely that part, Giovanna. She says, y'all welcome. Lillian says, hey, I'm blessed Stone. Earl says, hey, Leonica. Quantum Ray says, Leonica, you can write a book list of all those great side hustles. Earl says, hey, Lillian. Leonica says, hey, Quantum. She says, I stay searching every day for more side hustles. Every little bit helps. Um, Lullaby says, I did Outlier and I signed up for the company. They periodically dropped projects. Okay. Well, thank you for answering. Shasta says, I know with Outlier, if she works through the playground, she'll eventually get something, but mainly skill sets. Thank you, Shasta.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you.
Tammy says, hello, Leonica. Beverly, she says, hi, I need work. What type of work, Queen? Beginner? Let us know in the chat if you are a beginner. And I do have a link for beginner friendly companies. So we have a testimony. Uh-oh. Y'all ready for Miss Angela?
All
So
right,
she says,
Queen.
I completed seven $20 audit shops. One Ellis for 185. She has 10 more gigs scheduled this week, gig spots, and two Ellis this week, 215 and $200.
All right. So this queen. All right. Now, again, this queen is making great money. This is one of our queens who is making great money just doing side gigs and side hustles. Just doing side gigs and side hustles. So make sure, again, y'all write down these side gigs and side hustles. The audit shops, basically, if you can count to 100, that's the audit shop. You have done these audit shops. If you have went to Ross, Burlington, and looked through clothes and, look for shop for yourself, make sure you sign up for GigSpot. GigSpot has these audit shops. And again, if you are in a place where there's a high volume of stores and things like that, GigSpot is a great site to join. It is an app on your phone. So make sure you sign up for GigSpot. GigSpot also has web and phone shops. These web and phone shops are just that. Can call on the phone and do the shops. They have sometimes luxury watch shops, college, you can call colleges. It is different types of phone shops. Also with the web shops, I'm not sure what all that entails, but I know we had one queen or king, I can't remember which one it was, that he or she put something in their basket and screenshot it, and then they didn't even have to buy it. And I think, how much was it, Carol? $50, something like that. I,
75.
I don't remember how much, but again, it was a simple task. So again, I always say this: we are so conditioned to say, "Hey, I need $5 an hour. I need, well, not five. I need $15 an hour. I need 12, 13, 40, $20 an hour. I need these things so to be considered a good job. This is a good job." But if you think about the things that are task based, mystery shops, survey sites, and the time you give to those versus the hourly pay, a lot of times the task based things pay more. We have one site called Ellis where you go out and you pretend to be a renter. You go out and pretend that you want to rent apartments and do mystery shopping on these apartment communities. One, you see it up here, and Queen Angela, one shop, $215. It may take her 30 minutes to do the shop. It may take her another 30 minutes to do the report. In 1 hour, this queen has earned $215. And she has two of them lined up. So it may take her another hour to earn another $200. Whereas if I'm making $20 an hour, I'll have to work 10 hours to get that same $200. And then I'll have to work another 10 hours to get that other 10 hours and some minutes to get that same $215. So again, we are so conditioned for hourly pay. When we look at the task-based things, that only pays $20. But Queen Angela can do those audit shops in less than 30 minutes, and she's earned $20 in 30 minutes. So we'll just round it up to 30 minutes. So she does two. That's $40 an hour, while you're still at a job sitting or on the phone sitting looking for the $20 an hour. And can these things last? monthly, yes, this queen does a lot of these things, and she does them on a consistent basis. There is consistent work. It just depends on how you line them up. So for those of you who come looking for a part-time job, we're actually doing part-time tonight. But again, the amount of people who come and looking for a part-time job and do the side gigs and side hustles after they figure out what's going on, and you ask them, hey, are you looking for a part-time job anymore? No, ma'am. Because with their part-time job, I got to come at a certain time. I got to leave at a certain time. I got to do this and do that. With these side gigs and side hustles, I go if I want to. If I don't want to work on Wednesday because I'm tired and when I got off, I'm going home and go to bed. Or I'm going home and do whatever. And if I decide on Friday I'm going to do a long day, yeah, I can do that. So
Yeah.
again, there's nobody over your shoulders. These side gigs and side hustles help people through hard times. So make sure you check them out. Okay, Carol, I'm done.
Oh, let me put Ellis on here. Anybody is interested in the apartment mystery shop one? The link is in the chat. Giovanni. Giovanna, she got the laughing emojis. Leonica says, congrats, Angela. Angelia says, you came on last night quick and in a hurry. She is like a Pop-Tart. You don't know when she gonna pop up. I love the suspense and dedication. She says, Tan, I listened to you about these people charging for resumes.
Oh, girl, we won't get on that, will we? I saw somebody on TT today,
Mm-hmm.
and they were in IT. At least that's what they're saying, and they were saying, "Oh, I charge $60 for a resume if you want it back in 24 hours, but I only charge $40 if you want it back in 7 to 10 days." I'm like, "Ma'am, sir, ma'am." Couldn't tell the difference, but anyway, uh, we
Oh,
we
don't make me scream.
why are you charging these people? Why? I cannot get with that. That is just, that's not my testimony. I want to be known as to help people. This is my thing. And this I, I want to be able to lay my head down at night and say, hey, I've helped who I can help. I don't want anything attached to it. If I can help you, I can help you. And I'm helping you because I want to help you, not because you giving me some money. Because
Give me
again,
your money.
I
I
make
want you.
money. I'm on here. We're on here. We're here. So again, that and I think money is not my first motivation. My first motivation is to help someone.
Yeah.
So that's not who I am. I have a job. Y'all know I have a job. I do pretty well for myself. So for me, it's just to help others. That's all it is for me. The money we get from YouTube, it's nice. I'm not gonna lie. It helps me out. I'm not gonna lie about that. But again, I have income. I'm not saying I don't need it because hey, every little bit helps in this economy. But again, I do this because I like to help. I've always helped. So that's just who I am. And if it wasn't YouTube, it'll probably be something else. So
Yeah. Nicole, she says, thank you, Carol. No problem. Hey, Queen Vanessa. She says, hello, ladies. Tammy says, that's awesome, Angela. Leonica says, congrats, Natalie. Stephanie says, working on a $30 survey for
all right,
Prolific.
all right,
All right, Queen.
right.
Go ahead. Congrats. Tasha says, does the 9,000 points on Echo, does that equate to $95?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, Queen. Leonica says, congrats, Shasta. Earl said he got a testimony. Mark, Earl, you did mark it for us?
Oh,
Okay. Earl got 29, 25. Product Tube, he has 35. Google Opinion, he has 21. Prolific for the win at $168.
what?
All right,
Right.
Earl.
All right. And for
Congrats.
you new people, let me just explain what mystery shopping is, because I know a lot of people, when we say mystery shopping, you may not know what it is. And if you do, just bear with us. Mystery shopping is where you go out and basically grade the service that you are receiving. So, if you go to a restaurant and uh, you have to grade if they greet you, if the lobby is presentable, if the bathroom is presentable. La da 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 da. They may have you order a certain product. You probably have to give the time that it took between the time you ordered and the time you got your food. You maybe have to go through the drive-through, and you will get, you will do these tasks. You will get paid for the task, plus on some occasions you will get reimbursed for the products that you have to purchase. If there's a product you have to purchase, sometimes it may be a service. You may have you get your nails done, may get a massage. You just grade the person that is giving you the service, and you get the service for free, and you get paid. So make sure you check out these mystery shops. There are so many things you can mystery shop. Our favorite saying is you can mystery shop anything from churches to strip clubs and anywhere in between. So make sure you check it out. You are paid per task, meaning you are paid per mystery shop. So again, these are task-based things, and usually they pay well. These things won't make you rich, but there are kings and queens out here that are earning thousands a month mystery shopping.
Yeah, and y'all just saw Queen Angela is going to
Mhm.
get 400 and some dollars this week.
Yeah,
Leonica says, "Hey Stephanie, and congratulations again, King Earl." Let me put
congrats.
product tube in here. Queen Lillian says, "Congrats,
Oh,
Shasta."
shoot.
Leonica says, "Congrats, Earl." Hey, the relaxation station. She clapping. Racine says, "Shasta, will the projects open up based on the skill sets? I will try the playground. I wasn't for sure." And she says, "Thank you." Angelia says, "Outlier, when you fill out your profile with different projects, Aether, I think spelling may be wrong, but it falls under general projects. That's the main one."
Hmm.
Earl says, "Hey, short lady, see?" Quantum says, "I was on Outlier AI waitlist for months, then was on the general project for a couple of months before getting deactivated from the general project recently, but I hope they have another project soon." I
Oh,
want to say there were some other people that were deactivated Quantum recently,
yeah.
and they now are on new projects. Queen Angela says, "Outlier, you're usually signing up for a particular project. If you did not pass the assessment, then complete some skills, assist under the marketplace tab. When the next task comes up, they will email you." Thank you, Queen.
Thank you.
Ursula Leonica. Ursula says, "Right, Outlier, they do drop projects and they will email when they have new ones, but you can also check for projects also." Thank
All
you,
right.
Ursula. Queen Natalie says, "Thank you, Tam, for breaking it down with the games. I think I will try Just Play." Okay,
All
Queen.
right. Again.
Leonica says, "You welcome, Earl." Tasha says, "I appreciate it." Show Lady C says, "Congratulations, Earl." Nicole says, "And the ones that have you play to certain levels, they have the same games on different platforms and they all have different dollar amounts. So check out which one pays the best."
Put that one up there, Kara.
Good tip.
Yep. So y'all make sure y'all thank you, Queen Nicole.
Thank you. Shola C says, "Hey, Ursula." Earl says, "Thanks, Shola C." Teresa says, "Oh, I'm learning all right. On Test Her Up, I made $40, but she said I need $70 to cash out." Okay. I feel like you're gonna get it, Queen. Leonica says, congrats, Teresa. Conscious Frequency says, I definitely appreciate the tips. I did not know that about the games. Yeah. You're welcome. Fallon says, congrats. I love Fetch. I'm adding my points. Nicole says, yep, Fetch helped pay for our family Thanksgiving dinner last year. Oh, wow. Renata says, hey, everyone, I just cashed out in points to get a $50 Amazon gift card. All right. Congrats. Shasta says, right now, Just Play, they have some sweet deals going on right now. Different tournaments with huge jackpots. Don't have to be in the top nothing on certain ones. As long as you play, you get percentage of the jackpot. All right. So this is Just Play. So let's find Just Play. Okay, I get it. Thank you, Queen Shasta. So everybody get Just Play, get the egg in the basket. You can get paid out same day. So you can play today and get paid out today to PayPal. The link is in the chat for Just Play and Best Play. They pay out every 3 hours. Quantum says certain games on Just Play earn quicker cash than others. Yep, I agree.
That's why we tell y'all to grab y'all pen and pieces of paper, because these are the things that you learn in the chat. These are the things that will help you along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Now, now we don't have any resume templates or any coaching sessions, but we do have free information. So if y'all into that, that's why we do these lives. And people's like, oh, it's so long and things like that. But again, this information is good. This is what you need to succeed. If you are trying to do this, if you are trying to, be successful at this, it doesn't come overnight, and it doesn't come just by getting your own perspective. You have to come and get different people's perspective, and some perspectives may not work for you, but at least you have them to try.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I feel like we differ from other people that are in the same space, because we truly try to create a community of people who can come together and share ideas.
Right.
Because we don't know everything, and neither are we trying to act like we are the no end all be all. We're not trying to coach y'all or anything. We're just trying to merely share the information to help the people,
So Lacey says she getting the receipts off the ground and was left in I don't blame you.
Right. And how would people know that? How would you know that, hey, I can grab anybody receipt and scan? How would you know that? They're not going to tell you on Fetch. Maybe you'll figure it out, but after how long? This queen's coming on giving y'all the information for free.
Tammy says, yes, that makes sense. Save them for the holiday shopping. Mm-hmm. Teresa says, thank you, Leonica. I'm shooting for 400, but we'll see if I get tired of the game. Get the 400, Teresa. We pushing you to the 400.
You can get it.
Marilyn says, hello, everyone. Didn't realize you all were on. We was on kind of late tonight, Queen.
Yeah.
And how are you, Queen Marilyn? Happy Sunday.
Queen.
Tammy says, congrats to everyone who has been hired and are making money from the side hustles. Yeah. Yonica says, yep, that is true. I like playing Treasure Master on Just Play at Quantum. She says, you're welcome, Teresa. Savannah says, laugh out loud. I pick up receipts on the ground, take them out the gas pump. If I see them hanging, Fetch is an easy way to get some Amazon gift cards. Right.
Yes. All right. Y'all make sure y'all are writing this information down, because I promise you, even though it sounds crazy, it does work.
Quantum says, right, pick up extra receipts at the gas pump, laugh out loud. Leonica says, congrats to everyone making that moolah. Sholada C says, congrats, Angela. Fallon says, congrats. Nicole says, I also watch the Target ads. If it's an item you are going to buy anyways, they offer so many gift cards if you buy certain items. And then I hold on to all the gift cards for
Oh
Christmas.
yeah,
That's a good
yeah.
idea.
So if you are a couponer, and I'll just give this little tidbit away. If you are a couponer and Target has those, if you buy five, what is it? Five General Mills, not the General Mills. What is it? The who makes Tide? I can't think of it right now. Those who
Procter
make
and Gamble.
yeah Procter and Gamble products. Target may offer a $20 gift card, and they have them on sale anyway, and you can use the coupons on top of that, and you can keep doing that deal, rolling it. You know, you
Yeah.
get a cheaper product, you can keep rolling it and keep collecting the gift cards. You can go to several Targets and do it if you have several coupons.
Shasta says, congrats to all the wins. Queen
Thank
T
you for
says,
that. I need to
congrats,
go do
Angela.
that myself.
Racine says, this may sound silly, but I don't know how to get to the general project session. So I'll put it up here, Queen. Angela says, thank you, everyone. Leah Love and Land says, congrats, Angela. Lillian says, congrats. Hey, Hustling Helen. She says, hello to Chicks fam. I liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Bionica says, hey, Helen. Shasta says, the web shops I noticed are directly through the company itself. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Angelia, she says, I am up to 8,000 points on Fetch. I'm waiting to cash in. Plus, I'm referring people get receipt off the ground. And Dollar General, they have all the receipts in the front or in the trash. I have clues. Okay.
I don't blame you.
Well, congrats on the 8,000.
Yeah, congrats.
Hey, Fort Thorny. She says, happy Sunday, Carl Tan in chat. And congrats to Queen Angela. Happy Sunday, Queen. Teresa says, hi, Helen. Lillian says, hey, Helen. And Leonica says, hey, Fort Thornies. Tammy says, exactly. That's like $500 for just one day, 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
And Leah says, it's getting warm, so I am looking forward to mystery shopping. Marketplace been sending many shops. Gig Spot has been hitting Kroger's and department stores. Okay.
Yep. All right, Queen.
Fort Thorn, she says, happy Sunday, Leonica. Queen T says, I know that's right. Leonica says, happy Sunday. Racine, you signed up for Ellis? Okay.
All right.
And Fort Thorn, she says, congrats on all the wins, queens and kings. Ursula says, Outlier has daily morning webinars. I'm going to put it up here. Thank you, Queen. Usually 2 time slots. I attended one last Friday. You are able to ask questions during the webinar. Receive an email with the weekly schedule. Queen T says, you couldn't tell the difference. Racine says, you both are a true blessing. Thank you, Queen. We appreciate it. Hey, Robin. Robin says, the young lady that does the Ellis Mystery Shop, does she have any tips that she can share? I am very interested in the Ellis Mystery Shop. And she says, by the way, good evening, everyone, and happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Queen. I'll put the question up here. Giovanna, she says $101 so far for Brandy. What? For the year? Might not be much, but well, it may not be much, but hey, it pays for snacks every day. All right, Queen. Congrats. Congratulations to you. Queen Angela says, excellent, Earl. Lullaby says, can you explain Echo again, please? Have to sign up. I clicked on the link, but it took me to use it instead of work it. I hope I explained that right. Okay, so when you click on the link, Queen, click the apply here button. And then you have to continue with Google or with your email. They done changed the screen, so the screen looks a little different. It didn't look like this at first. But you're basically asking questions as if it was Chat GPT. So you know how you go on Chat GPT and let's just say you're asking Chat, like, give me a list of 5 work from home jobs, part time. You would do the same thing on Echo. Tammy says you should be able to find how much the points are worth within the app's Help Center tab. Tammy says exactly, Giovanna. Conscious Frequency says I forgot about mystery shops, but haven't tried one out yet. Good side hustle egg queen. Hey Queen Chandra, she says happy Sunday, ladies. I've been missing the live streams while healing, so glad I caught it tonight. Welcome back, Queen.
Welcome, Queen.
Glad you are here. Ursula says, Angela, you are blessed to get the high paying Ellis apartment shops. I always end up being a backup for the 200 plus paying shops. I did one for 90 and currently have one this week for $115. All right, girl. That's good,
Ursula, keep going, keep showing up, because eventually you will be that person. So keep going, Queen, because a lot of times it if you have somebody else also in your area that's good, it kind of and usually I will say this, it depends on who the scheduler is. Some people they would usually rotate the shops that are high paying, or maybe but it just depends on the scheduler for that area.
Blue Sky says safe and prosperous week to all. Thanks, Carol and Tan. Thank you. Appreciate that. Natalie says on Echo, she says with the 9,500 points, once I get to 10,000, that will be $90 due to the Venmo cash out. But I'm trying to get to 20,000 so I can cash out 190. All right, Queen. Congrats though on that 9,000, honey.
Yeah.
Dia says congratulations. Bianca says, hey Dia. Ursula says, hey show lady C, glad you are feeling better, sis. She says, thanks. Queen Stephanie has a testimony.
All right,
Prolific, $32 with 442 pending, 20 on best play. She got 1,000,000 points on plays well, 48,000 on the just games. All right, girl. Congratulations.
1,000,000 points. Ooh.
1,000,000. 1,000,000. 1,572,805 points on plays well. Okay. That's good, Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Some good money right there.
It is.
Bianca says, congrats, Stephanie. Pinky Bell says, how do I get started with the secret shopper? Just finding you all. So depending on which one, Pinky Bell, I'm gonna just put the apartment one back in here if you want to look at that one. Market Force, I have that one. Market Force, they have a lot of fast food shops. Presto Shopper, that's another good one.
And Queen download Gig Spot. That's a good one.
I'm going to put the links for all of them in here. Look at Presto Shopper also. So that's the Presto. And then Tam mentioned the one for Gig Spot, which I do have that one. Also, look at Ellis. You may want to go out and do some apartment mystery shops.
Yep.
And the good thing about the side gigs and the side hustles, you do not have to do an interview. You don't need a resume, and you can work these whenever you want to.
Yeah. And again, with these part-time remote jobs, again, it's the same process as a brick and mortar with a lot of them. Interview, fill out the application, you interview, onboard, la da 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 da. the whole rigmarole that comes with new onboarding of employees. But with these side gigs and side hustles, there is no interview. Like Carol said, you can sign up tomorrow. I mean, today, and be working tomorrow
Yeah.
again. You know, even if you are looking for a part time job, do some of these side gigs and side hustles, multiple streams of
Right.
income.
In the meantime,
Yes.
the uncle says she keeps seeing it plays well on different ads, but she never tried it. Stephanie. Conscious Frequency says I did like an audition for Spout, and she says would they reach out through email? Yes. Restored and Highly Favored says would this live be up on YouTube? Yes.
Mhm.
Knit and Crochet has a testimony. Market for 69. Earn Star 24. 404 on Eureka. And Ibotta, she has $17.45.
All right.
Congratulations, Queen. Market Force, you got $69. Girl, go
Right.
ahead. Leonica says, congrats to you. Stephanie says, Leonica, I have cashed out several times and I have received my money. Same with my coworker. Aiden says, thanks for the free information. No problem, Aiden. Thank you for
Always.
joining us.
It's
Um,
always.
Teresa said, Leonica, I have a million points on Plays Well too. She says they have some fun games. Okay.
All right.
Teresa, let me hold some points.
You got a couple of them out here.
All right. Leonica says, thanks for telling me that because I see ads every day. I will check it out. I already have lots of apps. I already laugh out loud too many. Restored and How to Favor says, I do that too. I grab receipts too. Leonica says, thanks for letting me know, Teresa. Giovanna says, we are here for the free, trying to plan some great summer vacations with the egg money.
And also, for those of you who do the receipts, make sure you're on more than one platform. If you do Fetch, make sure you're doing Pogo. Make sure you're doing Receipt Hall. Make sure you upload to several platforms. That's another gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Short Lady C says, congrats on y'all's points, Stephanie and Teresa. She says, I even get them from people in the line. Teresa, a million on Plays Well is worth about $10 at the Onica. Short Lady C says, you'll get it, Teresa. Leonica says, okay, cool, I'm downloading it now. And she says, you're welcome and thank you, Short Lady C. Racine says, FYI, keep your gas receipts for tax purposes.
Yeah.
Leonica says, is the money instant to PayPal, Teresa? Short Lady C says, hey, Helen. Open Vision Studio says, this is great information. Thanks, everyone. You're welcome. Alan says, yes, that's true. Short Lady C says, I also get them out the trash, too. The gloves. Angelia says the struggle is real getting them receipts for Fetch by any means necessary. Right. Hey, Queen Helen.
Hey,
She says hello to everybody. Hey,
hey.
Chiquita. Chiquita says, hey, two chicks. Okay, no problem, Queen. I will. Autism Mommy says, congrats to everybody. And she says, let's keep making this money.
Amen.
Fallon says, congratulations. Helen says, congrats to everyone. Show Lady C says, hey, Autism Mommy. Teresa says, yes, Leonica, it pays right away from what I remember. Leonica says, awesome, thank you. Nicole says, I'm up to 200 points on Echo just tonight, just answering some questions. Oh, wow, Nicole. Well, congrats to you, Queen.
Congrats.
So just signed up everybody for Echo, and she's already up 200 points. So again, Echo is like Chat GPT, where you are asking the bot questions. This is a non-phone, no interview side hustle. We've had several queens to cash out, including myself, off of Echo.
Mm-hmm.
So Again, the link is in the chat. You do have to sign up through your email. Teresa says, you're welcome, Leonica. Angela says, for Ellis, follow the directions. Research the apartment community before calling. So you will have a budget and square footage available if asked. She says, also get a notebook. Good tip,
All right.
Angela. Thank you,
Thank
Queen.
you.
Autism Mom says, make sure you all have fetch.
Yeah.
I know I got it. Deonica says, congrats. There is also a section to the left, and you answer short survey questions, Nicole. Angela says, congrats, Ursula. The high paying shops are sent to me via email, but the catch is they are usually 2 hours away. So I make a day of it and complete other shops of relax afterwards. Good idea. Autism Mama says, hey, short lady, see? And she says, forgive me, y'all. We just had groceries delivered, so I am in and out the chat. That's okay, Queen.
Yeah, that's okay.
Lillian says, congrats, Stephanie. Angelia says, Spout will send you out an email. I am on with them. I have to do a reading soon. I just haven't had the time, but we'll make it since they have work on Spout. Drea says, hello, everyone. Hey, Drea. She says, hope you had an excellent time. Tanjika.
I did.
Tanjika. She just said Tanya. Edit the Jika.
I knew that was you.
Whatever.
I ain't even got to look and I know that's you. Anyway.
Angela says, congrats on all the wins. These testimonies are on fire tonight. If anybody else got any good news that they want to share, y'all be sure to put it in the chat. Short Lady C says, congrats to you, Stephanie. And she says, hey, Drea. Leonica says, hey, Drea. Hey, Queen Denise. She says, hi and congratulations. Hang on 1 second, Tam. My phone rings.
Okay. First time. And Denise says, hold on, y'all, because I don't know where Carol's at. Okay, she said, hello, first time here. I have a question about Ellis Mystery. Yes, Queen, it is legit, and they will ask you for your social security number. It is a legit side hustle, and the reason they do ask you for your social security number, just like any other job, but with the side gigs and side hustles, you are still responsible for your taxes. So they will ask you for your social security number. It is truly legit. I get it, but it is legit. Drea says, hey, Show Lady C and Leonica. Denise says, I'm new here. Welcome, Queen. Thank you for joining us. Conscious Frequency 1 says, okay, thank you. Short Lady C says, welcome, Carol. Pinky Bell says, great information. Love to see you two beautiful queens. Thank you for teaching the rest of us how to hustle. Oh, thank you. Ursula says, yes, they do ask for the social security number, Karen. Short Lady C says, I'm on 3. Okay. And she means 3 receipt sites. So again, like I was saying before, if you are doing the receipt apps and you are not on more than one, make sure you are on more than one, because again, you can increase your earnings if you're scanning the receipts anyway. Why not scan them to, like Short Lady says, says another 2 apps. She does 1, then she scans to 2, and then she scans to 3. Same thing. You're already scanning. So why wouldn't you scan? Karen says, thank you, Ursula. Ursula says, you're welcome. Leonica says, welcome. You have come across a great channel. Be sure to subscribe and also come back. They go live every Wednesday and Sunday. These 2 ladies are truly a blessing and keep us all up to date. Thank you, Queen Leonica. We appreciate it. Again, Queen, if you are new, again, like Leonica said, we are live on Wednesdays and Sundays. We do these lives. Bring your pen and piece of paper. All we ask is that you ask questions and make sure you understand this is the time we set aside every week to answer questions. A lot of times we cannot answer them in the comments because Carol does a lot of the social media during the week and I work. So we both don't have time to answer a lot of emails and ask answer a lot of questions in the comments. So again, we take this time every week and come on these lives and try to truly help people who want the help. Again, if you are looking for work from home jobs or just side gigs and side hustles, just come on in, grab your pen and piece of paper, write some things down, ask questions. That's the main thing. If you don't understand, we get this is new to a lot of people, a lot of the jargon, a lot of the lingos that we use. But again, if you come in and truly figure the things out and figure out what's going on, you can earn money. So welcome and thank you. Okay, Earl. Earl says he's listening on Prolific. Um, Hey, Angela. Okay, hold on. So let me see. Let me get. We have a link. Angelina, hold on. Let me find it. I know we had. Let me see. It might not be on this blog, but hold on. Nope. Okay. Hold on. Let me look on this other blog. Angela, I know Fetch is one, Receipt Hog, but let me see if we got the links. Hold on, Angela. My computer has not been cranked up in 8 days, so it is not want to go fast. Hold on. I thought I had it, but I don't. Let me wait till Carol get back. She probably knows where it's at better than me. Mm-mm. Okay, so here's one on here. It's for Pogo. Let me find the other ones. It's number 5 on there. So give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find the other ones. Okay. Here's Fetch. Here's another one. Let me make sure the links work. And I'll put the other ones. This Fetch is another one. Receipt Hog. And we had a list. I don't know, Queen. And if anybody else wants to put a couple in the chat, let's see. Fetch, Pogo, Receipt Hog. Oh, I can't remember. If anyone knows any more, y'all make sure y'all put them in the chat. Oh yeah, Fetch does play games, Nicole. They do. Thank you for reminding me. Fetch has added game playing on there. I think Meeks told us that last year. Was that you, Meeks? Hey, Meeks. Meeks says, hey, lady in chats. Leonica says, hey, sis, how are you? Superstar T. I put some in the chat. I put a link in the chat to one, and then I put some in the chat. Maybe somebody else can give an idea of some more. I don't remember. Cole says, hey everyone, glad to see you here. Congratulations to everyone making money with side hustles. Thank you, ladies, for everything. Are there any market research sites or mystery shop by phone? Cole, Queen, check or King, check out Gig Spot, and I'll put it in the chat. They have phone shops. Ellis has some phone shops. Let me get a list. We have some that you can do. Let me find the list. Hold on. The phone mystery shops. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second and I'll find it. Just have to log in and find it. Oh shoot. Queen, I will get the list as soon as Carol comes back. That's because I'm gonna have to search for it. Hold on. Let's see if I can. Okay, I found it. Hold on. Okay, so I am going to put a link to telephone mystery shopping. Here is the link. All those links should work, but there are some that, a couple of them that may not, but there is the link for the telephone mystery shop. Leonica did put some ones in there. Leonica's, I'm sorry, not Leonica. Meek says, hey sis, happy Sunday. I'm good. Just got out of church. How are you? Okay. Hope you had a great time at church, Meeks. Superstar T says, thank you, Leonica. Ursula says, thanks, Angela. I do get the emails as well, but I don't always accept in time for the 200. They go fast, of course. I would not travel more than 30 minutes, though, for $200 shops. Yeah. And it depends on if, you have something to do. And if it's a good fit for you, what fits for somebody doesn't fit for somebody else. But again, $200 is a good money. And if you like to drive, I'm not a driver, so I don't know if I would. Hey, money making media, how are you? Nicole says, I believe inbox dollars. Oh yeah, that is right. You can. Oh, okay. You can do inbox dollars. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Reba. She says, happy Sunday, Carolyn 10. Congrats, Leonica. Everyone filling up their basket. Don't drop, especially don't let them eggs pop. Like and share. Welcome back, 10. Thank you. Your girl kept us busy. She did. I am. Thank you. Thank you, Reba. I know inbox. And when Carol comes back, it's a list. We got a list, but I don't know where it's at right now. But Fallon, I will find it. Angel says, I got 3 offers for Prolific to do backup surveys. I've been getting bonuses from Prolific. These kings and queens are on fire. Congratulations, Angela. And again, if you are new, make sure you sign up for Prolific. Prolific is a survey site that will pay you higher than regular survey sites. So that is a survey site that will pay you to do surveys that are for people who are doing some type of research, be it educational, medical, some type of research, and they need you to answer surveys. So make sure you check out Prolific. You will be on the waiting list, but again, Some people get off the waiting list in, a couple of hours. It just depends. So make sure you check out Prolific. Chiquita, I'm not sure. I'll put it up here. So if anybody knows what color is Echo. Short Lady C says, "Hey Reba." Fort Thorns says, "Welcome to all the newbies. You're in for a treat." Oh, thank you, Fort Thorns. Leonica says, "Happy Sunday," and thank you, Reba. Leonica says, "Welcome to all the newcomers." Money Making Media says, "Welcome." Hey, Two Chicks family. Hey, hey, hey. Um, hey, Denise. She says, "So do you add new non-phone and interview daily? Thank you for all you do for us." I don't know about daily, but we do promote work from home job, lead side gigs and side hustles daily. Are they always non-phone or interview? No, but again, just have to check out to see.
I'm back. I'm like, let me go back because Tan gonna be looking like, where's she at? She done disappeared.
Girl.
I don't know where you stop it. Lisa says Coin Out is a receipt app. Angela
Hmm.
says Inbox Dollars. You can scan receipts and play games. Leonica says yes, Coin Out is another good receipt app. Hey, Queen Meat. She says Fetch and Branded. They have games you can play. You can earn more points from Fetch playing games than scanning receipts. Then the branded games also they pay a lot.
Let me get branded games because we got a link for those. Hold on.
Hey, is Cheryl. She says, Copper is another good one for receipts. Okay, Queen. Thank
I
you.
couldn't find out the link about the receipt app, so I asked them to put them in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Denise Market Force Mystery Shop.
Hmm. And
Ursula
Meeks,
says also Reality Bad.
oh yeah, and Meeks just talked about branded games. Said they pay a lot, so if you want to sign up for branded games, make sure you click the link in the chat.
Thank you, Queen Helen. She says scan receipts, fetch, inbox, pogo, receipt hog, and frisbee. Y'all be sure to take a screenshot. Cole says, okay. Hey, Cole. Hey, Barjean. Barjean says, hi, ladies. Reba says, how's my boy, Short Lady C, and all our new friendlies? She says, you all are in for a treat, and it's not a trick or treat. Thank you, Reba. Superstar T says, thank you, Queens and Tan. Ursula says Reality Base has the phone shops and Bear International also. Thank you, Ursula. I think we got those on the link somewhere.
I know I couldn't find it.
You can find either one.
I couldn't find no. I couldn't find either one.
Okay. I'll try to look when I'm on. Leonica says, hey, is Cheryl. Shirley C says, hey, is Cheryl. Leonica says, I have both of those companies signed up for them 2 years ago. Ursula just been busy, so haven't had time to do them. And Leonica says, the boys are great. Queen T says, we have 61 likes, 75 people. Y'all be sure to hit the like button. We do have more laptops to give away. I got a whole box of them over at my father's house. So I have to go over there and get them.
She sure
So
do.
y'all be sure
To hit the
to
like
share,
button.
like and share. Go tell a
Hmm.
friend. Don't y'all be the gatekeeper. Go
Right.
tell a friend. We not gatekeeping, so don't you be the gatekeeper. Go tell a friend to tell another friend about what we do over here on this
Hmm.
YouTube platform. Cole says, thank you for the phone, Mr. Shoplift Tan. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're
Queen T
welcome.
says, show some chicks some love by liking and sharing. She says, now we got 81 in the chat. Giovanna says, Arise has some jobs available right now. Leonica
Okay.
says, there is not an app for Echo. It's a website only. Chiquita. Thank you, Short Lady C. Hey Barbie, she says happy Sunday. How's everyone? I'm following y'all from San Antonio. She says thank
Okay.
you for all that y'all do. Positive vibes going to y'all ladies. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Shalacey says, hey Meeks. Autism Mama says, hey Meeks. Nicole says, Echo, I couldn't find an app either. I clicked on the link here I put in the chat to sign up. Hey, Queen Shira. She says, hello, ladies and everyone. Happy Sunday, Tan. And how was your vacation?
It was good. It was good.
It
Thank you
sure
for
says, hey,
asking.
I'm still looking. I know we got better because I just saw it.
I did put a list of the telephone mystery shopping and berries on there.
Oh, okay, good. Good, good, good. I'm like, I know I just got through
Yeah,
looking
it's over
there.
there. I'm sorry.
No, you fine. Show Legacy says, hey, Shira. And Leonica says, yes, it's never been an app. It's a website. Been with it 2 years, Nicole. Autism Mommy says she is at 142,000 points on Fetch.
Oh,
Autism
wow.
Mommy, send me some points, Queen, because I cashed out. I used, what did I have? I had like 85, I think, or 86,000, and I already cashed out. I used it on Best Buy. So now, see what I'm getting now. I think the last time I looked, I had like 7,000. I think 6 or 7,000 on Fish. I be scanning, honey. People at the stores be like, "You want your receipt?" Yes, I
Need it
paid
all.
for it, didn't I?
Need it
I got
all.
8,300 points. Autism Mommy, feel sorry for me, Queen, and give me some points. All right, Autism Mommy. She said, started my training for measurement
All
ink.
right.
Okay, girl.
That's a good
Congrats.
one.
It is a good one. I can go look for that one.
Uh-huh.
Let me go look for measurement ink, everybody. So if you have a bachelor's degree and you are looking for a non-phone, no interview company, Measurement Inc. is a good one. It's a good egg to get in the basket. So I'm gonna go and look for that one. Non-phone, everybody. I'm gonna go and look and put it here. A lot of our queens have already been hired with the company. My little sister, she was hired within a couple of days for Measurement Inc. Basically, you are scoring test papers, exams, assessments, essays for middle, elementary, and high school students. So this is another good, especially if you're looking for non-phone, no interview work when you want. This is the one. And the link is in the chat, everybody. Measurement Inc. Bachelor's degree, and they are going to ask for your transcript. So there is no way around that part. You must have that. Shira says, hey, show lady C. Leonica says, congrats, Autism Mommy. Leonica says, hey. Barbie says, y'all welcome. Cholet C says, Texas in the house. Teresa says, I told 2 friends today on an accountability call we have every Sunday, 4 of us. Okay.
Okay.
Earl said, Texas barbecue. I miss it. Your friend Earl live in Texas. Hint, hint, but let me shut up. Girl, girl you're worthy. She says, hello, ladies. It's a shame I've been following you all for years and I've never applied. It's time for a change. She says, a new mom, hashtag new mom, hashtag after 40. Well, welcome, Queen. And
Congrats.
congratulations.
Congrats.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Roger.
instant queen. You don't have to be ashamed because sometimes you don't use the information until you need the information. And just
Right.
be I feel like it's a blessing that the information is for you to be had. So
Mm-hmm. Barjane says it's prolific a survey app or a site. It's a website. And we do have a link for that one, Queen. It is number 15 on the list. I don't think they have an app. I've never heard anybody say. Number 15 on the link, Queen. I just dropped it in the chat. Autism Mama says, thanks, Leonica. She says, you're welcome. Show Lady C says, come on to Texas and get you some, Earl. Fallon says, congratulations. Nicole says, Carl, play some games on Fetch for points. I keep forgetting that Fetch got the games. Thank you, Nicole, for the reminder. Earl says, show Lady C one of these days. Teresa says, Carl, don't you say anything. I said, Teresa, I'm being good. Sholesi says, okay, let me know when you come, Earl. Chandra says, hey, Sholesi, see, I'm in Texas as well. Okay, girl, we got Texas in the building. Sholesi says, what part? Autism Mama said, the training is very simple. Queen of the Bronx says, I have applied for measurement, but they don't like New York. Laugh out loud. Yeah, unfortunately. And Sholesi says she is in the Northeast Texas, Pittsburgh part. Denise says, this is your season. Barjane says, thank you. You're welcome. Reba says, be on a mission with Spout, Survey Llama, Nielsen, Inbox, user interview. She got 60, prolific 50, pinned, and 25 product report card. 4, tell you what, 800 points, and still adding. All right, Reba. Now, if Queen Reba can do it, everybody. Right. Queen is over 70 years old. If she can do it, anybody can do it. Congratulations, Queen. Girl, you're worthy. She says, thank you, ladies, for being faithful and constant. She says, thank you. You're welcome. Showers is glad to see you back in tan as of last week. I'm no longer behind your bookcase. She says, I now have 10 eggs in the basket. Yay for me. All right. Outlier. All right, girl. Hey, Ayana. She says, hey, y'all. I'm back. How are you, Miss Tan and Miss Carol? I hope all is well with you both. We are great. Queen. Leonica says, congrats, Reba. Lillian says she's in Dallas. Chandra says Huntsville, about an hour north of Houston. Okay. Ayana says hello to everybody in the chat and happy Sunday. Lillian says, congrats, Reba. Fallon says, congrats. Sholesi says, Lillian, I didn't know that. Denise says, congrats. Hey, so right. She says, chicks and family, I liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Leonica says, hey, sis, happy Sunday. So right. Sholesi says, okay, Chandra. Lillian says, yes, sure, lady. See, Ishara says, product tube. She has 90. Presto, 26. Market Force, 40. Spot, 17. Girl, you got a lot of them. She said, Your Agent, 12. Shop Metrics, 12. Moby, 32. InTouch Insight, 10. HS International, 75. iSecret Shop, 50. Reality Base, she has $14. Yes. All right, insurance. Congrats. Now that's good for product tube. $90. Yes. Good. Congratulations, Queen. So it's Cheryl's. This queen here, she has a lot of the mystery shops. Eggs in her basket. Nicole says, can you put the list you have for the jury jobs? I have been signed up for e-jury for a couple of years now, but there has never been a case in my area.
Okay. I get it.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
You too. No, I be having them up on the browser.
I already know.
I put the link in the chat, Queen. Leonica says, congrats, Is Cheryl's. And Show Lady C says, hey, so right. Is Cheryl says, I've been down for almost 2 weeks, so I had to turn down jobs, but I'm going to be on my grind. Amen, Queen. Lillian says, congrats, Is Cheryl's. Savannah says, I just spent 2 weeks camping on the beach. Port Lavaca, Texas. I braved the Houston crazy traffic to get there. She says, I stayed in Huntsville on the way back home. Okay.
All right.
Lillian, we have to meet up. All right, says, hey, Leonica. Um, Me says, allies playing with my emotions. They added me to a project paying $18.50, and I can't task because the project is showing as full. First, they added me to a $7 project. Now this, they trick. Oh, keep the faith, Meats. That's crazy though. Everybody ran for that 1850. Show Lady C says, congrats, it's Cheryl. Lillian says, yes, ma'am, Show Lady C. Queen Barbie says, these ladies do so much for the community, helping people find jobs, going live, giving back. If you're watching, she says, take a second to like the video and show them some love. I like that, Barbie. Thank you, Queen.
All
Thank you. Thank
right.
you. We do. We do. We love our community. We
Yeah.
built a great, awesome, fantastic, wonderful group of amazing queens and kings. So,
Mm-hmm.
yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Fort Thorne says, liked and shared. Congrats, E. Cheryl. Leonica says, oh, wow, that's crazy, Meeks. Reba says, thanks, Leonica. How to get caught on my online book club. Okay, she says, user interviews is my focus. They have you lined up for a month. What? Girl, let me put that one in here. User interviews, everybody. So that is number 17. Number 17, Kings and Queens. Queen Reba said they have her lined up. Focus Group Company. So y'all get focused on number 17 and go and sign up. User interviews. Meek says, right, Leonica. Leonica says, you're welcome. I have user interviews as well. I have so many side hustles. I can barely keep up, Reba. Shola C says, Lillian, are you on Facebook? Ishara says, thank you, everyone. Amanda says, hey, queens and kings at almost 300 with Shift Smart Gig app. She says, I just started with Donata as well. Happy to catch you all this week. All right, Queen Amanda. She just stepped in the building. How are you, Queen Amanda? So Queen Amanda is the queen, everybody, that makes the good bonus money off of Aspen Dental. Reba says, congrats, Earl. Grab that cash and wave at your neighbors. Lillian said, yes, I am sure, Lady C. It's my first and last name. Barbie says, yes, ma'am. God bless y'all. Thank you, Barbie. God bless you too as well.
Oh, thank you.
Fallon says, I have them in my basket. Leonica says, congrats, Amanda. And Fallon says, congratulations. Do we have any more testimonies? And what was I supposed to be finding and saying? Did I supposed to repost Gig Spot? I think so.
No. Hold on, I'm looking at
I'm going
something.
to repost it in case somebody missed it. Online book club, that's another good one, everybody. So take a look at that one. This is the one where you get paid to read and review books.
And also, if you guys are looking for a passive way to make money, if you have a savings account and you're looking for a way your money can make money, check out the high yield savings account offers offered by Bankrate. I will put them in the chat. If you don't know what a high yield savings account is, just think of it as a savings account that earns money for your money just sitting there. So again, a high yield savings account is just a different type of savings account that offers you more interest. So on a regular savings account, you may be earning maybe 1.5 or 0.015 interest. On a high yield savings account, sometimes you can earn between 2 and 5% on the money that you're already saving anyway. So the more money you have in your savings account, the more money you earn. So make sure you check out bank rate. Just click around and see if is it something you will be interested in. Again, a high yield savings account is passive income, meaning you are just earning money for your money to sit there. So make sure you check out bank rate and the options they have available. They have some reputable banks available. So thank you for checking it out. So make sure y'all check it out.
Passive income, everybody. So
Yep,
I
passive
did
income.
repost I reposted Gig Spot, the online jewelry one. If anybody's interested in that one, another good side hustle egg. Online book club, they are on here. They are number, let me see, 21. Number 21 on the list is the online book club review company, where you can get paid again to read books, read and review books. Easy side hustle egg, number 21. You just sign up using your email,
Mm-hmm.
and they will email you when they are ready. Fallon said, yep, she got them in the basket.
All
Earl
right.
said, cha-ching.
Mhm.
Lillian said, hey, Amanda, and congrats. Cholet says, what color do you have on? Ursula says, it's Cheryl's. What is the HS International? Lillian says she has an afro on and a black shirt. Cholet C says, okay. Reba says, yes, Leonica, it's a lot. I focus on 2 or 3 a day, and I split the hours. Leonica says, I have 30, but I focus on the main ones. I know I'm going to really sit down and do Reba. Barbie says, thank y'all, ladies. You're welcome, Barbie, and thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Teresa says, I just followed you, Lillian. Stephanie says she needs the Babel audio link. Okay, hang on 1 second, Stephanie. I gotta go find the queen. Hang on 1 second. Okay, I got it. Nope, that's not it. That's the wrong one. Oh, I know where
Mhm.
it's at. I just thought about it. I said, no, I know where it is. I just thought about it. I found Pillar 8. I
Oh,
know where Babel is. I think I did that one on a live stream. Babel Audio, everybody, this is another side hustle where you are basically having conversations, getting paid for your conversations. But you may be talking to people that you do not know. I don't know if you could talk to people that you do know unless you guys are on at the same time. That I'm not sure about, but they are number one on the link. $17.50 an hour is what they pay. No interview, and you can work whenever you want to. I was hired with Babbel in 24 hours. It's not
mhm.
non-phone because you are talking. It's like if I'm talking to Tan and we just having a conversation, but I don't know her. So that's what it's like. Number one on the list. Ishara says HS International, HS Brands Global is another mystery shopping. Found them from Gig Spot. I do more food mystery shopping from that site. Oh, wow. Thank you, Ishara. Queen Lillian says, okay, Teresa. She says, I just accepted y'all's request. And Show Lady C says, just added you and sent the message. Thanks. Ursula says, yes, Carol and Tan are definitely community oriented and a blessing. Thank you, Ursula.
Thank you.
Reba says, Tan, if you can put that link again on keeping up with your surveys about the special you had offer.
Is she talking about the?
I'm thinking she may be talking about the what was that you had?
Oh, the okay. I know what
The
you're talking.
tracker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta get it. Oh, I need to go. Give me a second. I gotta go.
Chandra says, strange question. She says, is the chat feed available after the live ends? If I click any links in the chat while viewing live stream on my tablet, it closes YT to open the web links. Not as soon as we end the live, Queen. They are not. Lately it's been taking them even longer. But it takes about 24 to 48 hours before the chat is posted. And I don't know why it's taking them so long on our live streams. I don't really see that a lot on other people's live streams, but I see it here on ours. But I would say within like 24 to 48 hours before the chat is available. Fallon says any hourly pay. So check the live streams, Fallon. We did a couple of them that pay hourly. A couple of live streams on Side Hustles that pay hourly.
Mm-hmm.
About a couple of weeks ago. Ursula says, thanks, it's Cheryl. Charlotte C says, Lillian, we are at 2 hours away. Helen says, I just followed you. Lulu says, it's Babel on a cell phone or a desktop in the headset. It's on the computer, Queen. And Fallon says, okay, thank you.
Hold on. I'm putting the links in there.
Okay. Denise says, thank you. You're welcome, Queen. Fallon says, okay, thank you. No problem. Lillian says, okay, Queen Helen. We're going to get to the jobs because y'all already know what time it is.
I didn't yawn. I didn't yawn. Did you see me yawn?
You didn't give the warning. Oh, okay. Well, let me shut up and keep talking. You're gonna be hitting me up to I'm ready to go. I gotta go. I gotta go to bed.
I be
Ignore.
sleeping. I can't help it,
You
but
know
that's
what
all
I
right.
Ignore.
Well,
Block. Ignore.
oops,
You're
not
welcome,
block.
Lulu.
Not block. All right, y'all. So we have 10 part-time work from home positions. I'm not going to read all of them, but all of them are hiring now. The first one is a part-time verification specialist. This is a entry level one. It does start at $15 an hour. You'll be verifying customers' loan information via inbound and outbound calls. It may include, but not limited to, validating identities, social security numbers, address, employment. You need to recognize unusual scenarios and information and inquire further using critical thinking and active listening skills. Document notes properly in all required areas per company processes and procedures. Review loan processing status and documentation to ensure customer calls are accurately handled and routed. You must be able to come to work promptly and regularly. You need 2 years of call center experience to perform this job successfully, strong typing skills, knowledge of word processing, minimum of 2 evening shifts per week and every other Saturday. Must have full-time day shift availability for training. So make sure you check that out. And again, a lot of times with these work from home jobs, what happens with a lot of people who have full-time jobs is the day shift training. So again, check out the side gigs and side hustles. But if you can come to this day shift training, that's a good one. Number 3, for Picnic Health, they are looking for a customer support specialist part time. Um, You will be representing Picnic Health to patients with highest level of professionalism and care. Reach out to patients by phone to remind them to take surveys, collect information, follow up open questions, solicit feedback, or achieve any number of other goals. Provide patients with answers that are quick, accurate, and error-free and easy to understand. Work with operations teams on refining patient support operations and our product team on improving tools and systems. Sharing insights on how the workflows can be improved is a critical part of your role. What you'll bring, you'll need to be great on the phone, connect with different types of people, maintain a level headed approach, even in challenging interactions. You'll love working in a fast paced, rapidly changing work environment. You're proficient with G Suite and VoIP phones. You have good judgment and you are a great team member. In 2 years of working in the medical records preferred or inpatient facing health world, it is not required, it is preferred. This is a W-2 position. Needs are 5 to 10 hours a week with the potential for more depending on demand. They have both long term and short term roles, and the pay is $20 an hour. So that is a good one if you're looking for something that doesn't have a lot of responsibility. Um, Array Behavioral Health is looking for a part-time access representative. This is schedules that are available are Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 6 p.m. to 4:30 a.m. So that is what they're hiring for. You'll handle high volumes of calls requesting assistance with assessing behavioral health services, prioritize cases based on shifting needs, work with on call providers, document all requests, manage resources, conduct video and phone test calls to do basic technology troubleshooting. Need 1 to 2 years of service experience. 1 to 2 years of call center experience, strongly preferred. Excellent time management, organization skills, strong computer skills, knowledge of medical and or psychiatric terminology, strongly preferred. Prior experience with contact center systems or customer relationship databases. The pay for this role is $18 an hour. And you also get medical, dental, and vision insurance, employer paid, 15 days of PTO accrued a year plus 8 hours of, let's say, 8 hours of paid holidays and 3 floating holidays. So make sure you check that out. That's part time and you get benefits. That's good.
Yeah, that's
Last
really.
one is number 8. Um, uh, Copart is looking for a remote member representative part time. You'll be providing exceptional customer service to internal and external customers of Copart through understanding of Copart practices. You'll need 1 year of office support experience in a customer role, high school diploma, excellent customer service skills and attitude, excellent written and verbal skills, problem solving, computer proficiency, 45 words a minute typing. You also need ability to multitask, occasional overtime when needed, and the pay is $16 to $22 an hour. For locations in California, Colorado, New York, Washington, pay is $18 to $24 an hour.
Okay.
All right. And there are 7 more, so make sure you check those out.
Earl said, Tan, no yawn yet. Proud of you.
Yeah.
Lillian says, okay, Show Lady C, that's not bad. Show Lady C says, Earl, you said you were on Facebook. What name, if you don't mind, and what does your picture look like? And Show Lady C says, my name on Facebook is Coretta Neal with a pink shirt. Teresa says, I can hear Tam, but her picture is frozen. Laugh out loud. They say you
I'm
froze on
proud.
that end.
I'm proud.
Y'all, is she still froze? It means it's time for you to get off here.
All right, yeah. Well, we are going to get to roll. This is Kara says time for to get off here. Y'all have a great rest of the week. We will see y'all on
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yes,
They said
Wednesday.
no yawn yet.
Look, we'll see y'all on Wednesday.
Teresa
Have,
said you just thawed out.
y'all have a great evening. And we'll see y'all on Wednesday.
Thank y'all for joining us tonight. Y'all have a great week. Bye,
Bye bye.
y'all. Good night, everyone.
Bye bye.